Good question. Let's dig a little deeper on this now, bring in a couple of special guests. Tina Forte has been against the mandates from the very beginning. She is running for Congress against AOC in New York City. We're also joined by her friend Dion, who runs Operation Flag Drop. You've probably seen him before at stadiums around the country. There he is, a camera right, where basically they'll drop a big flag that says Trump 1 or Trump 45 or Trump 2024. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Morning, guys.
Tina, I want to start with. Good morning, Tina. I want to start with you. What do you think about things turning against Dr. Fauci? You're on social media all the time, posting videos, taking him on. You did it before it was cool. What do you think about Senator Rand Paul's idea about finally taking him out of the government?
Oh, yeah, he needs to go. He's needed to go from the very beginning. I called him out plenty of times when I was in Harlem. I was yelling on my megaphone, you get your talking points from the CCP. All of a sudden, he just disappeared. He just disappeared. Where is he? Bring him back. Make him accountable for everything he's done. He's hurt us for 2 years. Hurt our children. He became like a god over us. And it was just unnecessary. It was wrong on every level. He needs to be held accountable.
Dion, what are your thoughts? Because we heard from Democrats, starting with Dr. Fauci, but all the Democrats basically saying, follow the science, follow the science. But then when the politics changed, it seemed like the science changed. Right before the State of the Union, Dion, there were no more masks all of a sudden in the Capitol. What's going on here?
Well, Ed, I really never gave two iotas about the mask mandates in New York City, and that's why we had the Trump parade. That's why we had the St. Patrick's parade last year. So I'd like just. For a lot of people, the masks and the mandates affect them. I have had more fun, traveled to more places, done more things during COVID than any other time in my life. So, I'm not. I just kind of stay with it, and I stick to my theme, Trump 1 and Trump 2024. So I don't even get involved in those kind of politics. If without Trump, none of this matters.
I think we should put on replay all of the clips of Fauci at the beginning of the pandemic saying that masks weren't going to be necessary, saying that there was nothing to worry about, how quickly everybody forgot that that's how this all started. There was a lot of circular talk. There just seems to be a lot of round and round with this guy. Are you surprised that he's disappeared, Tina?
I'm not. I'm not surprised at all. It was time for him to disappear. Because everyone was starting to call him out. Everyone was waking up finally. Everyone just got disgusted and had enough. So Fauci just disappeared slowly, just like everything else does on the Democrat Party. They just slowly wean things out. And it's not fair. It's not fair to the American people. Our life was put on hold for one man. One man who kept flip-flopping. Everybody's life was turned upside down. Where is he? He needs to come out and face the music.
Well, Dion, I wonder if Republicans take back the majorities in the House and Senate, you may see Dr. Fauci be forced to testify and maybe finally be held accountable come November. I wonder if you could tee up what's happening. You mentioned last year's St. Patrick's Day Parade. Part of the reason we wanted to have you both on, Dion, you've got another St. Patrick's Day Parade that's, as I understand, is going to be going by Trump Tower in New York City tomorrow. How do people find out about it? What are you going to be doing?
Well, yeah, sure. You can just go to trumpswag.com. I have a flyer on there. But really, it's just a meetup that we're going to have tomorrow in front of Trump Tower. All the usual suspects will be there: Charles Schumer, AOC, and of course Mayor McAdams, who called white cops crackers, which is kind of ironic that he's marching in the St. Patty's Day parade, because last time I checked, the Irish people are pretty white, and I don't know how they feel about that. But we're going to have a good time, because what we did last year was we had a 50-foot Trump flag. We brought it down to the Canyon of the Heroes. We had a parade for the firefighters. Because that's what the parade is really about, the firefighters and the police. That's what this thing really supports. So we're going to be out front of Trump Tower doing our thing that we usually do in front of Trump Tower, and that's wave a lot of Trump flags to get this guy to run again in Trump 24.
Okay, real quick, Tina, final thought. How's the race against AOC? Where can people find your website and join the fight?
You can find me at tina40forcongress.com, and I'd just like to make a little point. I was at the St. Patty's Day Parade, Throgs Neck, District 14. Democrats had a banner, but walking AOC was nowhere to be found. Why aren't you in the district, AOC? That's my question, because I sure was.
Well, she's been all over AOC. She's going to continue to do that. Tina, Dion, good luck with the parade. Send us some photos so we can put it on our Real American Voices segment tomorrow. Good luck to you both in the days ahead, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good
Take
day.
care. Bye.
All right, it's kind of an alternative St. Patrick's Day parade.